As tensions continued to simmer between Domenica Carraco and Olivia Fraser on Married at First Sight on Tuesday night's episode, the student was left in tears. The blonde bride, 27, couldn't contain her emotions after her TV husband Jackson Lonie told her he didn't appreciate the snide comments she made during Domenica's apology to the group over an earlier glassing incident. "You saying that right now? I'm feeling so vulnerable and so attacked. I need unconditional support," Olivia said to her partner. Breakdown: on Tuesday night's episode of Married at First Sight, Olivia Fraser was left in tears after her husband Jackson Lonie told her he didn't appreciate her snide comments made during Domenica Carraco's apology. "That's not the person that you are, Jackson," he chimed in, before she snapped back. "It is the type of person that I am because I said it. It's not nice and it's not lovely, and I'm sorry I'm not nice and lovely all the time," the bride continued. Her groom tried to defuse the situation by adding, "I'm not saying you have to be, but I'm not saying you have to be mean all the time either. It was so out of character." She's sorry. Domenica had offered an apology to the group over an earlier glassing incident. His wife continued to sob before noting, "I don't care what anybody else here thinks, but I care about you and what you think." Kate and Carolina then tried to comfort the blonde beauty. However, she was triggered again when Jackson returned to check in, crying hysterically once again before shouting, "I'm going to have a panic attack." Upset, Olivia was crying hysterically before shouting, "I'm going to have a panic attack." Olivia's emotional moment came on the back of her attempt to extend an olive branch with Domenica on Tuesday night's episode. At one stage, Olivia tried to hug it out with the 28-year-old after she smashed a wine glass in anger the previous night. Upon seeing Domenica arrive, Olivia and Jackson walked over to greet the makeup artist as she emerged from her room for the first time all day. Ouch! Domenica rejected Olivia's offer to extend an olive branch during Tuesday's episode, despite admitting that she was ashamed of her behavior. "Give us a hug." Upon seeing Domenica arrive, Olivia and her husband Jackson Lonie walked over to greet the makeup artist as she emerged from her room for the first time all day. "Hi, how you going?" Jackson said before he leaned in to hug Dom. It was then Olivia's turn to greet her. "Give us a hug," she said, prompting Domenica to quickly move back and say, "I don't think I can do that just yet." "Okay, that's fine," Olivia then replied, shrugging off the incident. "Moving on, I'm just trying to be the bigger person here. If that's how you feel, that's completely valid, and I'm not trying to make you feel small or anything like that," Liv explained. "Just an act. And it seems Domenica won't be regretting falling for Liv's trap after she blatantly told producers that she only did it to keep her partner Jackson happy. I'm just trying to be the bigger person here. If that's how you feel, that's completely valid, and I'm not trying to make you feel small or anything like that," Liv explained. While appearing somewhat appreciated by Olivia's remarks, Domenica replied, "I just don't know what else to say," before walking away. "I wasn't ready to give her a hug and a kiss," Domenica explained to her husband. And it seems Domenica won't be regretting falling for Liv's trap after she blatantly told producers that she only did it to keep her partner Jackson happy. Married at First Sight continues on Wednesday at 7:30 p.m. on Channel 9.